Hey survivors, welcome to my channel. This is Survival Specialist. Today we're going to talk about Fallout Shelter. Now this is a free-to-play game that you can play on your phones or on the PC as well. It is one of those that is actually nice free-to-play games that you can find out there, and it's got the whole Fallout theme to it, and I truly like Fallout, and I've played the series as well. And once I found this game a few years back, I was really excited about it, and I played copious amounts of it, but I haven't played it that much since. But I still wanted to make a showcase of both the huge vault that I have built over time, and also show you a little bit around of what it's like and maybe get your attention about it. So if you want to start a new game, you can go to vault lists here and create a new vault. So let's go ahead and start that. Okay, you can assign a random number to your vault, so let's go ahead and create it. 983 is ours right now. Alright, let's go ahead and skip these things and let's get right into the game. I want to talk about a few mechanics first, then showcase my base to you. So when you start out, you get these survivors. You get 7 now, and if you click on them, you will see that each comes with different bars. Now, and it says special underneath. It spells special underneath. Now, what is your special bars? These are your skills. S is for strength, P is for perception, E, endurance, C, charisma, I, intelligence, A, agility, and L, luck. Now, those give your vault dwellers different abilities. So, for example, strength means that they can work in energy building rooms and make a lot of energy, which is amongst 3 things that you're gonna need to run your vault. So we have energy up here, we have food, and we have water. So you need those 3 things to keep your vault up and running. Oh, okay, yeah. So you don't need any of these. You don't need like a video to tell you all these different things. You will actually get hints in the game. You keep those on when you first start the game, and you will learn along. Now, if you click here, you'll obviously see a list of your dwellers. You can sort them out based on levels and different abilities, happiness, etc., depending on jobs, etc. Right. So next thing I want to talk about is obviously happiness. You need to keep that high for your dwellers so that they can work efficiently and they can do things. And then after that, we have the caps here, which is essentially your currency in the game. You need caps to build things. You need caps to do things, to be able to do things in the game, which brings us to this. This is your building menu. You can obviously start building elevators that goes all the way down to the bottom here. This is the limit of your building ability. Stop the things for the moment, please. And then you have living quarters. You need places for people to live and sleep. So as you build this, the capacity of your vault gets higher. You need power generators to give electricity to the place, diner to make food, water treatment at first to make water and food for you. Obviously, you're going to get many more buildings as you go along. You're going to unlock all of these. You're going to get all sorts of different buildings. Now, before we move on, I'd like to show you Nuka-Cola now. Now, we have 0. This is for speeding things up. And we have the other menu here that you can see. This is obviously your sound and etc. Other controls. Save and exit is what you want to do before exiting every game. And we have our crates here. Oh, sorry. Here we go. You can buy these Vault-Tec boxes, and yeah, you can unlock them here. You can buy them. All right. So I think that's all I can show you in this. Okay, you can take a snap. You can take a picture in the game too. So let me get out of here and go to the main menu and show you my end game base and show you actually when the game starts becoming fun. So I have 166 dwellers here and 77 rooms. So go ahead and load that, please. Okay, so if you remember, there was a limit to how far you can build down. Well, this thing has reached the limit. So what do we have here? Yeah, and we're out of storage as well. There are a bunch of problems. And we're running low on energy. And we have 1,000,000 coins that we're not using right now, etc. Now, obviously, building this whole thing took some time, and it was fun doing that. But the main fun is in two things, guys. First, you can grab your dwellers and drop them outside, and that will send them exploring. You can put some stim packs, which are essentially health packs, health potions that they can take along on their journey to the wasteland. And the more they have, the better, the longer they can stay outside. And here we have some rad removers, which will help them remove radiation and will keep them going as well in the wasteland. You can do that. You can click on explore, and you will see that our guy is going to start running towards the door. Ooh. Okay, we got a roach infestation here, so that guy's going to hopefully take care of it. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's put this guy there. Let's put this girl. You can drag and drop your dwellers into the room where you have these random accidents to deal with them. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with this one. Come on. Okay, that's under control now. Excellent. All right. Now, if you go up here, you will notice that we have all these different rooms. Now, these are nuclear reactors, super reactors for energy building. This is an end game room. These are Nuka-Cola stations where you make Nuka-Cola, and that gives you both food and water. Yeah, Nuka-Cola plant. And you got your hospital, which gives you stim packs, and you got your research lab, science center, which gives you rad removers. In addition to those, you get all these different rooms where you can train the specials of your dwellers. So, for example, this has been standing for some time. This is room for luck, for example. If I click on top of that, my survivors will get their levels, and if you look like here, we will have the L that is moving up, and this says max on it. So this means that the L has been max on this, the luck has been max. So she's got low agility, so I'm just going to drag and drop her into this room, which is the athletics room, where she gains agility. So you can learn these things as you move along from the tips as well. So you can train your guys to maximize their special, which will help them endure longer in the wasteland. Now, another way and a more fun way of sending your okay, those guys come along sometimes. You will unlock those guys, and that gives you happiness to your people. So you can see that my happiness has went to 98% now. Going back, we've got the Overseer's Command Center over here, and if you click on that, you see a bunch of quests. You can send your dwellers to these quests. I almost finished a lot of them. Like here, I completed a lot of them. But the nice thing about these is, for example, you get a daily one and a weekly one, and you get the regular ones, and then you get the specials like Halloween ones, for example. When you click on it, it tells you you're going to need to send 3 survivors onto this, and this is they need to be level 50, for example. That's really high, and each need to have plus 21 damage. Now, damage comes from the guns that they have. Let's click on this girl. Now, she's got a mean green monster, which is one of the actually rather nice guns in the game, and she's got a nice armor as well. So she is ready to go on such a mission because her damage is above 23. You can see that this weapon deals between 17 and 23. Okay, she's taking the elevator and going down. I don't want to go down with her. Okay, for example, let's click on this girl. Yeah, she's got a rusty plasma rifle, which only deals 17 damage, so we wouldn't be able to send her to that particular quest. And it takes a certain amount of time to go on quests, and when they get there, you get screens like this, as if you're in the building and you fight a bunch of creatures like roaches, and you get your zombie-like things. So it's pretty much, it's a lot of fun. That's the main fun thing, and you get really good loot from those missions. So that's basically the fun of the game, but you need to wait a little bit to get to those quests. For example, this one takes 5 hours. So if you want to speed that up, you can use your Nuka-Cola, which I have 135 pieces of. So that's pretty much the essence of the game, and this is my humongous base. And let me show you one last thing before we move on, because this is also important. You can see I have many dwellers here that have maxed out specials. I am very proud of that. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd, I suppose. Yeah, they're all maxed out. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in this game. Well, I just want to show you around both the base and also give you an idea what the game is like. If you haven't heard of it before, it's definitely worth checking out. It's free. Go ahead and grab it and see if you like it. Yeah, if you like my video, guys, go ahead and leave a like. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you've got anything to say, you can comment down below. This is it for the moment. Until next time, you stay alive.